We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists. Through Aida and Orlando's times of growth and transition, they discovered the strength and resilience of their bond, and they have found a love that brings new meaning and purpose to their lives. It takes trust to know in your hearts that you only want the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it is difficult to do so. It takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both. And so it is with trust, dedication, openness, and faith that Aida and Orlando present themselves to be married today.
Even in the dead of night, I feel the sun burn high. I know when you start your move, I move with you. Right turn, left turn, anytime you turn, I turn on.
Aida, through the past 6 years, so much has changed. We've had so many jobs, lived in so many cities, people have come and go. But the one consistent, shining part of my life has been you.
There's a fire raging inside, making me move, we move. Every time you move, I burn up, I burn up. Even after all this time, I can't let go, I can't let go. So even after all this time, I can't let go, I can't let go. In the darkness I still see the light. Even after all this time, all this time, you show me what it takes to love, yeah, how to give and all.
Orly, the greatest lesson my abueli taught me was to have faith, and the greatest manifestation of that faith in my life is you. You are everything I prayed for growing up, but wasn't sure I'd find.
There's a fire raging inside, making me move, we move. Every time you move, I burn up, I burn up.
Orly, you might not have known you would marry Aida 6 years ago, but I knew you would marry Aida 6 years ago. 6 years ago, Aida called me to talk about a guy so wonderful, you could see the sun rising in her life. You could hear the light filling in her voice, and you could feel her falling head over heels. As she told me, I think I'm going to marry him.
Even after all this time, I can't let go, I can't let go. So even after all this time, I can't let go, I can't let go. In the darkness I still see the light. Even after all this time, all this time, I can't let go, I can't let go.
There will continue to be change around us, but here's what I can promise you. I promise I'll keep trying to bring adventure to our lives each and every day, even if you hold me back sometimes.
I vow to encourage your kindness, your passions, and your hobbies, and to keep trying to understand the rules of football.
I promise to fill our days with laughter. I promise to try to understand even when I don't.
I promise to wage war on anything that threatens our love.
And finally, I promise in me, you'll always have your best friend for life.
and with your family and friends as witnesses, you have proclaimed to each other and to all of us that from this day forward, you are officially husband and wife.
With Aida, no matter how rocky it can get, if she knows something beautiful is worth chasing, she gets her blinders on and she goes for it. And I'm sure, as you all can attest to, remember when she said she'd waged war for Orly? She means it.
Aida, as I've seen time and time again, you're someone that Orly is willing to fight for, someone he's willing to grow for, and you bring out the best in him.
You two have become the best version of Aida and Orly that I've ever known. I can't wait to see you both continue to grow as individuals and as husband and wife with such joy, excitement, and trust in one another.
So let's all raise our glass once more, because here we are on this beautiful night, standing in front of the two happiest people on earth, who will wake up after tomorrow's sunrise totally hungover. To Aida and Orlando, love you both.
Where you are, the two of you make an invincible team that turns any place into the perfect place. That's the power of real, true love.